What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of Charts and Chills. Low key, I'm thinking about changing the name to like Chats and Trades, something like that. Something a little bit catchier. I don't know. Charts and Chills is just something I have for right now, so it's not long term, just so you guys know. But yeah, let's just get right on into it. Let me share my screen and let's get right on into this stream. Alright, so first things first, on US 30, I'm going to just go over everything that I'm looking at as of right now. So as of right now with US 30, you can clearly see here. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on the chart while I do it. Right here. Don't mind the lines right now. Just keep in mind we're on the daily time frame right now. So as of right now, price is rejecting this daily order block that we previously rejected before. And this is all at the 34,800. What is 33,800? Yeah, 33,800 level. And you can see we had this push up off the daily time frame, and this is where I had long positions, if you guys remember from before. And as of right now, we're pushing higher, and in my opinion, I'm still bullish on the US 30. But what I want to see happen is price retrace lower to possibly have a continuation to the top side. So as of right now, for short term, I'm bearish. Long term, I'm still bullish due to the daily time frame. So now that you guys understand that, let's go back to my markups, and now let's look at what we have. So now we're on the 4 hour. I have all my liquidity zones marked out with these red lines. So these are areas I will be looking to target. I also have most of my fibs are drawn on lower time frames, but I also have this 4 hour breaker block that is going to be important later on. Right here, we might not trade down to here today, but it's always important because you never know. We have this fib discount. Why? Because I have if I had drawn my fib from this low to this high, right there, you get this area and price that I will be looking for possible retracements to. And I just don't have the fib on as of right now, just to make my charts a little bit cleaner. My controller just fell. So yeah, now let's move on to the hour time frame. As you can see, this box right here was our Asian session. So let's mark that out, because Asian session is very important when we're doing our intraday analysis, because it plays a good part when where we are looking for trades. So as of right now, I'm only looking to take one type of trade, in my opinion. So this doesn't matter. This fib discount doesn't matter as of right now. This order block I'll leave. But the main thing I'm paying attention to is this 1 hour order block that we have at 34,500. And we also, if you draw the fib from this low to this high up here, this is our fib discount right here. That's why I have this box marked. So this is our 62% to 79% where we will be looking for possible trades. We also have this 1 hour order block at 34,500. And if you go down to 30-minute time frame, one time frame even shorter, we have this 30-minute breaker right here. So right here at 34,500 is possibly the only area I'll be looking to take possible buys. But if price does have a push higher before we get to that 1 hour order block, I will be looking to possibly short from something like this. We're going to pull our fib from the high of Asian range. Like I said, Asian range is very important. And if we start making a support of some sort, I will wait for price to possibly have a retracement into the low of Asian range, take out these highs possibly right here, before then coming lower to this order block that I want to see hit, to then trade higher during next week. Because mind you, it's Friday. I had a good week, so I'm not looking to take unnecessary trades. So I'm only looking to take trades that make sense. And in this case, this is a trade that makes sense. We have a high probability area, which I'll write down the confirmation. So we have 34,500. That's one confirmation, because that's a big figure level that tends to have a lot of volume and rejection in those areas. We have that. We'll have our fib long. We also have 30-minute breaker block. We also have a 1 hour order block, and just uptrend overall. So that's one thing to keep in mind. These are confirmations that we have for this area of price. And if we can get into a trade around here, with at least a 50 pip stop, that means we'll have, where is the 1 hour? It'll be around the 50% of this order block. So let's get the 50% of this 1 hour order block. So pull the fib from the low to high of that candle, come back down to here. Now you see, if we have a 50 pip stop, it will be right below the 50% of that order block also. So the chances of it coming down, if it does want to go up, are going to be less likely. So now we are on the 15-minute time frame, and this is the time frame that I tend to watch mostly from my trade setups, because you can watch everything that's happening from here to here. You can see what's happening throughout the whole 2 days. So right now I'm just gonna mark out the 12 a.m. open that opened at 12 o'clock last night, and now we wait and stalk a setup. Like I said, if we can get a retracement of some sort, wrong thing. If we can get a retracement from, damn, I should not worry. If we can get a retracement from the high to this low, pull the fib. If we can get a potential push above these highs, take out the liquidity, trade back into here. Is there any other order blocks up here? Right here. Where is it? Last up. This last up candle. Well, let me delete this right here. Right here. This candle right here. This last up candle before this down move. And even, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna use that one. This one right here. Nah, I don't like that one. That was too high. I'm gonna stick with this one. So this last up candle before this down candle retraced up to keep coming lower. So we're going to use this candle as our 1 hour bearish order block. So this is also a potential area we will be looking for rejection from to the downside. So we're just mapping out all our trade ideas right now. That's all we're doing. So understanding the way the market moves, understanding liquidity. If the market does have a push before it has this drop to the 1 hour order block, we will expect price to clear these highs, trade into this 1 hour order block, trade into the fib, come into the 50% and the low of this Asian range before trading straight back down to this 34,500 area. Because mind you, if we look on our other chart, this chart where I just have all my price levels marked, all the black levels are my main big figures. So 35,000, 34,800, 34,200, 34,500, 32,200, and then 32,000. Then the red numbers are averages every 50 points in between. And if you look at how price respects these levels, you can see how well it does. So currently, price is at 34,600, rejecting it. So if we do hold this level, we could possibly get that push to 34,750 before trading lower. Or we just wait for price to continue having its push to the downside, trade to 34,500, which has all of our confirmations, before trading higher back to 34,750, where we could possibly see rejection of some sort, because that is our Asian range low, and there's multiple confirmations up there also for why price should do what it does. So as of right now, we just wait. We know what we're looking for. We just stalk our setup. We wait for it to happen, and that's really it. Nothing crazy to it. We just wait now. The analysis is done. If we don't see what we want to see, it is what it is. And right now it is 8:30. So let's see if there's going to be any news today, because if there's any news at 8:30 today, which there isn't, if there was, we could possibly see that momentum come into the market and push price even higher. So yeah, and if price does want to come higher, this will be a false break right below these lows if price can trade above these right here. Let's go to 5 minutes. Is there any confirmations in price for why we would continue to have a push from this level? Nah, there's no order blocks or anything over there. It's just clean. So depending on how this candle closes, we could potentially get a push a little bit higher. If we close above, this could be a potential area to get long in, to see price come higher to here. That could be a potential long scenario. If we do close above this candle, making it engulfing, we can then wait for a little retracement to see higher prices. Because mind you, we're right at this fib discount also. So chances are, if we just pull our fib from here to here, yeah, we did reject the 62 on that fib. All of our fibs are different, but this is our deepest discount area. So depending on how this candle closes right here, we'll see what happens. If we do close above, break this high, or close above and close above this low, and the next candle breaks the highs, that could be another confirmation to see higher prices. But as of right now, our main two areas that we will be paying attention to for trades are right up here at 34,780 and all the way down here at 34,500. But let's see. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't want to take any unnecessary trades, but if I see the setup I like, then it is what it is. I'm just gonna take that risk. That's just me personally. Yeah, we just gonna wait, guys. And judging from the way these candles are closing, it's looking pretty well to the top side, going into 830 volume. False break below. It's looking clean. What would this pip stop be? About a 40-50 pip stop for potential, maybe. If you get out before, this is about 100. So that's potential 1 to 2, potentially. All right, we gonna see. Right now, price is looking good to the top side, judging from what I'm looking at as of right now. But we gonna see how what price does, because mind you, this could just be a smaller retracement to see lower prices if we do get this push a little higher, because we could reject this order block right here or dropping. So that's something to keep in mind. But let's see. Overall, we're bullish. Still want to see higher prices. We're bearish from under here. So that's really what I'm looking for. We're gonna see what happens, guys. For some reason, guys, like if you look to the top, I can't get the top of my screen to come out. I have to literally change screens all the way down here to get off of my screen. But yeah, this is my Telegram chat as of right now. Told them we're going live. I'm gonna send them this little screenshot. This could be a nice little scenario to go long. Honestly, I'm personally not gonna take this trade right here. But don't say I didn't tell you. Get in on this retracement to this down candle. 5-minute retrace right here. Stop below this low. 40 pip stop for potential. So you at least clear these highs. Just a 1 to 3 trade right here. Don't say I didn't tell you guys. I'm personally not going to take this trade right here. Or should I? 834 bullish. What are the chances of price continuing to fall from this point? Because you got to keep in mind, guys, look to the left. We have this whole candle waiting to be filled. So what are the chances of price reversing right here? You know what, guys? I'm going to take this trade as a paper trade with you guys. Paper trade. Let's do it. $40 pip stop. Hold on, I'm just calculating all my risk and everything. Let's take this as a paper trade. Nice little Friday. Let's see what happens. We know what we want to see happen. So if this continues to, now that this continues to go higher, this 15-minute candle that we were talking about right here is now going to be classified as a 15-minute order block. Why? Because this next candle, the bullish candle, broke the high to the left. So we're gonna see. Let's see if we can get higher prices. This is only a paper trade, but you guys see the confirmations, and the highs we can get from this trade is a potential 3.7 RR. So let's see what happens. From the way price is moving, it looks like we could have this push to the top side, but let's see. Didn't mean to go. Oh, I gotta get out. There we go. Now let's send this in a Telegram so they all know what's up. Scenario on US 30 right now. Looking to target 1 hour order block plus Asian session low. Also looking to target, well, what level was that? 34,750, I'll say. 34,750. I like to keep my numbers all even. We're in a little drawdown right now. Let's see. 40 pips stop. Potential almost 150. And this is if price doesn't keep going even higher from there. This is a risky setup, keeping in mind, because if this does go wrong, you got to keep in mind we are going to reject this area right here in price before coming lower. But if price stays above at least the 50% of this candle, we should have a high likelihood to keep going higher. If not, we take the L on this paper trade, and we know not to take trades like this in the future. And matter of fact, I'm gonna move my pip about 45 pips right here. Mind you, this is a paper trade. I'm not actually fully taking this trade due to the fact that it's a risky setup. Also knowing that this is Friday and I've had a good week, hit my weekly target, so I'm not looking to take unnecessary trades as of right now. Okay. Well, I was just making sure my mic was on. It sucked to be streaming and then realize it's not on. All right, so the way this trade's looking, it's looking like it's gonna come even lower, but it is what it is. This was a live trade, we just would have had to take the L. But now that we're taking this only a paper trade, we see why trades like this are high risk, because just as price could have continued to go even higher, it instantly just started to come lower. You see what I'm saying? So this could probably just range before going higher, or this is just going to continue to come lower to our 34,500 area, which has most of our confirmations. The only confirmations we had in this area was a potential false break with an engulfing candle, and we had to see if we were going to hold this 15-minute order block to potentially see higher prices. In this case, we're not really seeing that, so it is what it is. We just gotta see what happens. There, I'm gonna show you guys my position from US 30, the long position that I'm currently still holding from the daily, while we wait for this position to do whatever it's gonna do. All right, so let me do my phone screen right here. This is the position that I'm in currently right now with US 30. Like I said, holding this to see if price goes higher. We have our stop loss below here. Mental stop, I know I'm gonna stop it out when I can, but if you come to the daily time frame, you can see that that order block that I was talking about earlier, which we have at this black line, this is where I was able to catch this daily trade off of. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm looking to potentially see higher prices, but the one thing I'm keeping in mind is price could potentially come all the way back down to 34.50 area. Yeah, 34.50 to fill in this fair value gap that we have right in between these candles before going even higher. Because due to the fact that we had this big expansion in price, we're likely going to see some sort of a retracement. So more than likely to this area, 34,450, before going even higher in prices. So that's what I have on US30 long term still. Short term, I put the wrong thing. Short term, I'm still bearish. But long term, I am still bullish. Keep clicking the wrong thing. I'm fucking up. There we go. So right now, the trade is still in some drawdown. Not really much going on. We just gotta wait because we still have 7 minutes on this 15-minute candle. So anything can happen. We just wait. So yeah, I hit my target this week pretty well. I'm pretty sure I did overall about 2.5%, which is my goal. Last week I did 6%, which is crazy. I had a great last 2 weeks. That's why I'm not gonna take unnecessary trades. I'm just gonna take my profit and call it a week. So unless I see a really good trade setup, or unless I see this trade setup starting to play out a little bit more, I won't be taking any actual trades. We go see. As long as we stay above this area in price, I'm still going to be short-term bullish. But let's see what happens. Let's just see. Let's check the 5-minute. The 5 minutes kind of struggling because you can see the volume that happened when price came up in this area, like I was talking about on the 15-minute. This area right here had a lot of momentum, so we can start closing above. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me show you guys the Asian range indicator right now. Okay, so M5, you know who you are if you're watching, not sure your name, but M5. If you go to indicators, go to search, look up sessions, and then there's a whole bunch you could look for. But personally, the one I'm using, if you look up Asian range, or is it? I'm trying to see the exact name of it. What's the name of it? What's the name? Asian session range. I'm trying to figure out which indicator exactly it is, because there's just so many. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this first one. So if you look up Asian session range M5, it's the first one by Rob Minty. Then once you get that, oh, I did delete the wrong one. Then once you get that, delete that. These are my settings for the Asian range. I have everything turned off except for my Asian range indicators, which are right here. So the only ones you should be focusing on are Asian range color, the border color, the Asian box line width, the Asian line style, and that's all that really matters. You could turn off all the other sessions because you could have London session indicator also. You could have New York session, but the main one we use this for is Asian session. Why? Because this is our consolidation of the day, and understanding where the consolidation of the day is, the market always consolidates before it expands or has a push. So understanding where the consolidation is, you can map out where price is likely to retrace to have continuation moves, or you could just likely understand what the day is going to do overall. Because if you understand that yesterday was a bullish day, the day before that was a bullish day, you know the chance of it being another bullish day are going to be likely. So if you can delineate where the Asian range is and try to get a trade off of that Asian range, is going to be very key. I'm going to have a video separately on the Asian range and the importance of it, because I know not many people understand why I use it, and I'm going to make sure I show you guys why in those videos. So yeah, hopefully that helped M5. It's the first one when you look up Asian session range. You just got to change the settings because it's not always going to be like this. And like if you get rid of this right here, the Asian session range is just going to be a box like that. And I don't like the box, so I just put on this Asian. I made a nice little highlight with an A for the Asian or accumulation phase, so I understand where I am in price. So yeah, good trade potentially someone could have caught was right here at 445. Why? Because we had this retracement to the downside with a, I think this continuation move. Yep. If you, here, let me get rid of all of this. Right here. Why would this have been a good move? Because we came out of the Asian session, created a low, had an engulfing candle, started to break videos even higher. Not break videos, break candles even higher. Trade it all the way back to the low of the Asian session, which is also in confluence with the 38.20% continuation level. And then from there, you can see price dropped off and has been, now we're here. So that would have been a good trade someone could have took. I couldn't have took that trade because I don't trade around that time. That is way too early for me to trade. Right now, price is probably going to break lower. This is a risky setup, but I knew that going into trade. Like I said, you got to understand the risk always with these trades. You got to understand the difference between high probability trades and low probability. A high probability trade are the ones that have the multiple confirmations, such as the one down here or the one up here. The confirmations we have here are low probability, but trades like this can give you an easy risk reward fast. So just from, if say this trade did play out, we got to our profit target up here. This is a small 1 to 3.2 trade that is more than likely would happen in 1 to 2 15-minute candles when the volume is there. But trades like this with the high probability, they take longer to show themselves, but they also have bigger rewards also. So you might even miss these trades because they're high probability. You're going to be catching less high probability trades and you're going to be catching scalps basically, because you can scalp the market all day, all night, but you're just opening yourself to more risk that you don't want to be doing. So with high probability trade setups, you maximize your reward, lessen your trades, and you're also getting a good risk reward in a fast manner. So 1 to 3, you can make 3.2% in a matter of 30 minutes to an hour max. So that's why I like trades like this. So we just wait, guys. Price right now is showing me that it doesn't want to come lower from the way, because if it did want to come lower, it should have came lower and took those lows out by now. But it's showing the willingness of wanting to go higher. So let's just keep that in mind. 15-minute candle just closed. We have about 15 minutes till 9 p.m. Not p.m. a.m. So let's see what happens. We're gonna get this push, keep closing above this 15-minute order block, or is we about to get sold and finesse on this little trade? Let's go to higher time frames. Let's look at the 4-hour. How's the 4-hour looking? 4 hours looking bearish. Yeah, 4-hour looks like it's more than likely going to keep coming down, in my opinion. So if we do keep coming down to this area, which is 34,560, you can see this is an area of high probability, fib discount area, and our other zones are down there. And like I said, this area down here that we will be looking for is right up here, 34,500. So this is an area, there's a lot, it's pretty big, honestly, so it's going to be a little harder to try to frame a setup with a good stop loss. But mind you, it's Friday. If you don't see a setup that you are willing to put the risk on, don't take the trade. Simple as that. So yeah, how's everyone's trading going? Everyone doing good? Everyone had a good week? How was your weeks? Let me check chat. I haven't checked chat since I haven't been on here. Makes sense, G. Big Mac. Okay. Alright. But yeah, we just gotta wait now, guys. It's, like I say, the last other streams, trading is just waiting. This is all it is. It's a waiting game. That's all this is. We wait for price to come to our areas. That's it. let's see, man. As of right now, drawdown trade's not looking too good. But hey, we knew that going into the trade. The volume is not on our side right now. Price is barely moving. Let's see, let's watch the 5 minute for now. Let's see if we can get this push higher. The way these last two candles are showing, it doesn't want to stay down. So let's see if we can continue to push higher. I want to see closures above 635 at least 34.65. I want to see closed above to see price potentially go even higher. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna take you guys to Telegram just to walk you guys some of these trades that we took this week. Well, I took. Let's see. Go all the way down. Is there no scroll wheel? Damn. There's your arrow. Nope, I gotta scroll all the way down. Oh, it was at the top. I'm done. Damn. Whole time was shit. I'm fucking up. There we go. All right. So let's see. Where is the beginning of the week? Okay, let's scroll a little bit down. Let's see. When was this? I'm trying to find the first trade of the week. Was this the first trade? When were these sent? September 16th. One was Monday. I don't even know the days. Today's the 4th. 4 days ago was the 20th. The 19th. The 19th was Monday. This is 16th. This is 19th. Okay, 19th. So this is a scenario I was looking to take on the 19th. And this is a trade I took on Monday. This is the first trade of the week. This was a trade. Did I do this trade live? I don't think this one was live. This was like a day before I started going live. But you can see this was a trade based off the 5-minute time frame. And it eventually ran about 280 pips on a Monday, which was a crazy trade. Then the next trade I took was on that was not there. Where was it? This was the 20th. This was the 21st. This was a whole different trade now that I'm looking at it. Then I had a breakdown of the live trade. This was the trade that I'm still holding on the daily. This was a sell position I was able to capitalize on yesterday. And actually, I need to start being a little bit more clear with these. I need to start putting maybe labels so I understand when I go back and look at them. So I'll make sure I try to do that in the future. All right, price broke this low, broke all these lows. Let's see. Is this going to be another potential false break, or is this going to be the candle that potentially stops us out? Let's see. As soon as candle broke this low, we start trading up. So if we break this high, this could be a good scenario to see higher prices. So let's see. false break within a lower time frame false break. Let's see it. See it happen. If not, we'll take the little L, move on to the next trade, wait for another opportunity. The way these candles are moving shows a good likelihood to keep coming higher. Let's see what happens, boys. Let's see if we are correct with this push from this low to keep going higher. Personally, I'm going to add another position on my paper trade idea with another entry right here at this high, expecting the push of this candle. So let's see. This is about a 1 to 5 risk reward now on this little trade setup. The original one is 1 to 3. This is 1 to 5. So I'm still in that other trade. I just had this lower entry as of right now. Same stop loss. Lower risk on this entry. But I know what I'm willing to see, because this is only about a 30 pip stop right here. So this is a good stop loss for potential 160 to at least 100, which is still a 1 to 4. That's something nice I want to see. So let's see. We're going to take this L, move on to the next setup, call it a day. We're going to see. We have about 6 minutes until 9 o'clock. So we still got some time for the volume to kick in. 9:30 is usually when the volume kicks in the most, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be setups around that time. A lot of setups tend to either show themselves a little bit before or around an hour and a half before during the New York session. Matter of fact, I'll be back. Stay right here. I am back. US30 is still ranging. This is the second day that I've been caught in the consolidation, getting into trades. This shit sucks. But it's part of the game. It's what we signed up for. I'm just gonna chill. Go on Twitter maybe. Here, I'll even show you guys what I'm doing, just so you guys don't get bored. That's the only thing with these live trade sessions. They're very boring. I know they're very informative and informational and help you guys a lot, but at the same time, this is boring. So let's just go on Instagram while we wait, guys. Why not? We could just chill, talk if we see anything crazy. We just talk about it while we wait for this trade to play out. I don't even know if you guys can hear. You will be able to hear my screen. That's cool. Fuck it. 103-year-old woman celebrates beating COVID with a cold beer. Oh yeah, she is wildin'. She is wildin'. Damn, the life of a professional trader. This gonna be me. Watch. With the Lambo, well, not the Lambo, with the Ferrari, I'm gonna have a nice little pista. Butterfly doors, PJ private jet, yes sir. Yeah, this is my trading Instagram, by the way. My main trading Instagram right here. So everything I follow is either business related or trading related. My main Instagram with like all my friends, people I know. My main Instagram, I don't really be on it like that no more. Strictly in grind mode right now. Whoa. This, yeah, interesting. The U.S. stock market is up 35% this year. The housing market is up 50%. Bitcoin is up 340%. Meanwhile, your bank account is up 0.01. Nah, that's a fact. The banks be drawing. This is why you can't just save. You need to invest. That's a fact. You need to invest all your money, guys. That's the key to success. I'm not just a trader. I'm an entrepreneur. I do other things besides trading. That's why I have videos on credit on my page, and I plan to have even more on credit, have more on other business ventures you guys can try, because at the end of the day, not everyone can trade, and not everyone will be good at trading, and that's just what it comes down to at the end of the day. Drag and drop from Apple. Okay, you could take them from the... Interesting. Shit, I don't got enough room on my phone for that. Sorry. Shit. Nah, one little tip I give you guys, if you're not mentally in the right place to be trading, start listening to podcasts. Mindset podcasts, motivational podcasts, business podcasts. They just give you a lot of information and you learn a lot of new things. Like, I don't even listen to music no more. You can see I don't have no more music apps. I think I have maybe Spotify. But Spotify, I listen to podcasts too. As you can see, motivational speeches, the money flow trading, trader's life for day trader. Then I have music here from like Certified Lover Boy. But that was like the last real song I really listened to on that album. But music, it's not gonna do anything for you. It's good to listen here or there and just reward yourself. But not really something I need. So yeah, I need to catch these trades right now. Show drawdown straight into profit. But nah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this fucking consolidation on some shit. Man, I need another vacation. I'm trying to go back to Miami. $200, I'll do whatever. Finish these tax documents for me. I'm cool. Alright, price is breaking the low on the 5 minute now. See what happens. See. Still waiting for price to go higher. Got some positions in there waiting. Getting to profit. But they're about to be right at stop loss if we don't keep pushing higher. It looks like we might get a pushing price going into time is it now? About to be, yeah, it's 9 o'clock now. So I'm gonna take my screen off. Let's see if we can get this pushing price. So let's just be on our toes now. After this, gonna go to take this shower, go to the gym, get active. Yeah, we had a good week, guys. So right now, I'm not even stressing this bad consolidation. It is what it is. If we take this L, small L, we'll be back next week. You know how we get. I'm putting these stop losses on these trees now because I don't want the volume to kick in and then push me in deeper drawdown than I planned. So let's just have this stop loss just in case, because that when that volume comes in, if it starts dropping or something, I will not be saved. I will not be saved. All right, come on, price. We got about 150 left in this candle. Let's just say the first 3 minutes were a retracement to go higher. Let's do it. See higher prices. You know you want to. I'm just waiting. Oh, didn't need to do that. I'm gonna pull a fib from the time frame. See, is this area a fib area? I think it's 62%, right? Yeah, 62%. If you draw the fib from this low to this high, it's right almost at the 38.20%. And if you go to the 4-hour, pull that fib from this low, then it's somewhere here. Yeah. All right. Just got a week, guys. Draw down, draw down, draw down, draw down. That's all we're seeing right now. We gotta see red before we see blue. That's just how the game go. Can't make money till you lose money. And right now we're losing money. So we're bound to make money. That's just how it goes. Alright, rejecting still. Come on. Get this push. Yeah, price is struggling. Alright, next candle. I need some food in my stomach. My stomach is on angles. Yeah, I can't wait to get to this Benz. I'm looking at a 2018 CLA. Benz. That shit looks too thorough. I was thinking about getting an AMG, but I don't know. Nah, come on. We pushing. Finally about to get this push. 930 is looking nice. Continue to push higher. But we need to break these highs. Come on now. I at least need to see price close above these highs right here. Come on. Get that volume. We're starting to push looking. We getting there. Slowly but surely. But as you guys can see, from when we had this false break below, keep this in mind. I need you guys to actually study what is going on. Look at how when price broke these lows, it came, sweep them, and started pushing higher and never came back here. That's what I was looking for here. But mind you, this is on a higher time frame, so we're looking at the same thing on a lower time frame. Because the same thing that happened here, cleared the lows, came down, starting to slowly push. So if we continue to push up, it's going to be the same exact setup that we were looking at here. It's a false break below the lows, trying to catch a retracement. It's the same thing. I'm telling you guys, I do the same thing repetitively. I do nothing crazy. Just got to understand the concepts. And let's see. Slowly about to come into break even now. 911 right now. So let's see. See what price brings in 20 minutes for 930. Back to rejecting, back into consolidation. Nice. Come on, keep pushing, man. Man, you guys ever just like think about where you'll be in a few years if you just continue to be consistent in what you do? I think about that shit every single day, man. Just makes me, just with that shit, understanding what I want to do, understanding where I want to be, that's what motivates me in the morning. These 15-minute candles are very showing the willingness to want to go higher right now, the way they're forming, honestly. So going into 930, I think we have a push on price, in my opinion. We might have got in a little bit earlier than most, but better early than never. Because mind you, like I said, we always go from a consolidation to an expansion. So from this consolidation, we are either going to expand to the top side or we're going to expand to the downside. In this case, I think we're going to expand to the top side. Let's see, we might have this one last down candle before having this rejection, because I'm looking at it on the 1 hour, on the 1 minute time frame on my phone. I'm trying to see we could possibly have this drop into our fib area, also into our potential order block right here before trading higher. So let's see. It is now 9:11 still. It's not 9:11. Hold on. Nah, it is. I was looking at the time. It was wrong. My phone time was wrong. Damn. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I think we're gonna have this push. Judging from the 1 minute, we did have that retracement to 70.50%. We also came close to that 1 minute order block. So let's see what happens. How many pips is it from? Here to here. 20 pips. Yeah, I think we're gonna push in price, in my opinion. We just gotta wait for it. That's all we're doing right now. Going into 9:30, I see a push in price. Well, let's wait for it to happen, boys. All right, we gonna get it. Watch. I know what I want to see, and it's gonna happen. I ain't getting off these charts until I see it happen. Simple as that. Let's see this push, boys. Unless we're gonna continue to consolidate from here, because we've been struggling to break these highs. But going into 9:30, I think we should see this push. Price is struggling like a motherfucker right now. Once we get this push, it's gonna be crazy. Watch. Yep, just like that. Come on, keep pushing. Keep on pushing. Well, I told you we was about to get it. Now we just wait for it to continue higher. Finally, like I said, we got that false break on lower time frame. Now we need to close above here to really confirm this trade, in my opinion. So, cause from here, as long as we stay below here, we could still fall due to the higher time frame. Looking at it from the 15, but like I said, these 15-minute candles were they're showing the willingness to want to go higher. As soon as they broke these lows, they started to reject the top side immediately. So that showed me that it really wanted to go higher. So let's see what we about to do. Let's go. Finally in profits now. Both of my entries are in profit. Now let's see what we can get. Yep, closing above. That's what I want to see. Yep, just like that. Look at that, guys. What I say. What I fucking say. We in there. We in there. Look at that entry though. It was a little late because we were on the smaller time frames, but look at it on the higher time frames. 30-minute. Look where we caught it. 1 hour. Look at that. All from lower time frame analysis. Now let's break these highs. If we can break these highs, that is really gonna show me that prices are gonna come lower. About to clear these highs. And once we clear these highs, I'm gonna take partial my position off due to the fact that it's a swing high. But I'm only gonna do that once we start to break that high. Lower time frame, we're starting to reject on the 1 minute. Let's see. See, guys, patience is key. Patience is key. Waited in this trade, had a good stop loss, waited for the certain patterns to show themselves, and they did. Now we just wait. We're either gonna come all the way back down to our entry, or we're gonna continue pushing. But the way I'm looking at it, the 1 minute time frame is just having a retracement to 34,630 or 34,620 before possibly going even higher. But as long as we close above this price right here, like I said, 34,633, I'm still bullish and I'm going to hold this trade. Because we have about 10 minutes until 9:30 now, so most of the volume is starting to kick in. 9:30 should kick the rest in, and we should slowly clear all of these highs. So let's mark our target. So we have a 31 pip stop, so our first target is right above this high at 31 pips. Then from 31, 61 will be TP2. Matter of fact, I'm not going to do that. TP2 is going to be right at these highs right here. It's a little higher CP, but it is what it is. We want to see it. TP3 is going to be above these highs also. So right there. Then our last CP be all the way up here. First potential 1 to 5. So let's see. Once we get to CP1, I'm taking position off and I'm going to break even the trade. Yes, sir. Because once you're up already your risk, there is no, in my opinion, there's no point of opening yourself to that risk, because you would have let it hit stop loss if it came to that point. Why aren't you going to take some profits off? Not all of it, but at least 10 to 20% of the trade. Pay yourself, because what if the trade does come back and stops you out? You want to get paid for being right, at least. Yeah, price is just ranging right now. Like I said, look where it closed at, right at this low. That's what I'm saying. These highs and lows are everything you need. They show you everything you need, because on higher time frames, these highs and lows are highs and lows of other candles, midpoints of other candles. Not support and resistance, but they mean other things. All right, now we're in profit. We just gotta keep waiting. Patience is key, man. Just keep waiting. Come on, Price. You know where you want to go. Just go. Just do it. Just do it. See, man. It's probably just gonna come stop us out and end our week on this note, or is it going to continue running higher with these last 7 minutes? I'm not looking to get stopped out in 7 minutes. I want to see profits. Oh, come on, just hit TP1, man. Hit TP1 so I could take some off. About 6 more minutes until 9:30, guys. Watch you guys. If you guys haven't watched these streams before, or if you haven't watched New York Stock Exchange open before on US30, you're gonna see what happens at 9:30. There we go. Slowly pushing. Let me get ready to take TP1. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. TP1, stop playing. CP1, and I'm gonna break even. Come on. Few more pips. Few more pips. Few more pips. Yep. You know where you want to go. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Come on. TP1. Whoa. Come on. 9:30. TP1. Come on. 1 pip. I'm about to take TP1 right here. But I know it wants to hit it. Middle pip right there. Taking CP1. Break even. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Trade is now break even. Let's go. Stop playing. Just like that. 31 pips. Profit. I'm gonna type in the Telegram chat. Plus 31 pips. TP1 hit. Stop playing. And we running even higher. Stop playing. What I say about 9:30. You know how we get. You know how we get. It's running. Come on. Come to CP2. Stop playing with me. $34,690. Let's go. I said right up here. Yeah, 690. Let's go. We're already break even on the trade. Risk free. Took some profit off. Let's do this. Slowly losing momentum, but you know, that's how it be on Friday. It's not as much volume as the rest of the week. Monday through Wednesday be our best trading days. TP1 hit live. I'm going to TP2. 60 pips. Stop playing. Look. Stop playing. That shit flying right now. We are up. How many pips is this? I miss having Meditrade on my computer. We're about up 50 pips right now almost. 52 pips. This will be 74 pips at TP2. Come on, let's hit it. I'm trying to just see an explosion. Just like that. Come on. Stop playing. Go to 74 pips. TP2. TP2. Stop playing. TP2. Stop playing. Yeah, y'all gotta stop playing with me. What I say? False break within a false break. Higher time frame versus the lower time frame. I'm telling you guys, once you understand what the market is trying to do, what it is reaching for, you'll be unstoppable in these fucking markets. I'll show you guys my screen real quick. Show you guys I'm in this trade. Still in this trade, still holding on the 5 minute. This is our hour. This is our other trade from before. This is the 4 hour holding right here. The 15 minute. Yes, sir. TP2. Now we wait. I already took half of my position off at TP1. Made my risk. Now we wait. TP2 to take a little bit more off, and we leave the rest to run. And then we end the day with a nice little 2% day. In the week, yes, nice little trades. 930 buys incoming. Told you guys. So like understanding when price moves, you can literally make money. Understanding where the volume is and when it's happening. Simple as that. Come on, TP2, man. Slowly, it's like, where are we at in price on higher time frames? Okay, that makes sense. 30-minute order block, 15-minute order block. Nah, but the 1 hour, it's not looking good, so I still got faith in pushing higher. Let's see. CB2 is probably like 73 pips now. I'm fixing this. Come on, keep pushing. I need TP2 hit. I need that. Retracement. All right, I'm glad to see this little retracement right here. Little retracement. Retrace before going higher. The way I'm looking at it, came to fill in this gap between this candle possibly before going higher. Came close, but showing the willingness to want to go higher. We just gotta wait now. Yep. Come on, TP2. TP2. Come on, TP2. Stop playing. Stop playing. TP2 hit. Taking more of the position off. Just like that. That's how it's done. Stop playing. Stop playing. TP2 hit. 74 pips. Stop playing. We're up 80 pips right now. Let me tell Telegram. TP2 hit. Plus 80 pips. What I said, boys. That's how you catch a trade to end the week. This is how you end the week on a bang. TP1 hit, TP2 hit. Majority of the profit is locked in. We just let the rest run. Guys, look at this trade. Look how we caught it on the 1 hour. Look at this 1 hour candle. Fucking nut. Look at that. Who's catching trades like this? I don't know anyone doing it live. Stop playing. 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute. Look at that. And we're still running. We can get this TP3. Oh my god. Godly. Nah, we had a great week, guys. Great fucking week. Great fucking week. I did about, damn, bro, what did I do this week? 4.1% this week. And I did 6 last week. This shit is no fucking game, bro. We could do this every day, boys. That's what I like to see. And now let's look at the people in the chat. They eating too. Smash my TP. Pass FTMO. Look at that. Nah, that's fucking crazy. Getting funded out here. Nah, that's crazy. I love to see that. Oh, we flying. We flying. TP3. TP3. TP3 about to get smashed too. TP3 smashed also. Oh my god. We're flying. How much is this TP3 for how many pips? 110. Oh my god, boys. TP3 hit. Up 110 pips. We're gonna come to this last area and profit. Oh my god, we are fucking flying. Oh my god, bro, we are flying. Nah, this was a great trade, guys. Is our TP4 gonna get hit for 160 pips? If it gets hit, oh my god, bro. It's fucking nuts. Look at this. Crazy. And all that, what is this? A 1 to 5, like I said. Y'all gotta stop slacking, man. Y'all see this? Y'all see this shit? Time and effort. All this for a little bit of consolidation. I'll take it. We about to have 160 pips. TP4 about to get hit. Stop fucking playing, bro. TP4 about to get hit 160 pips. Bro, stop playing with me. Done live on YouTube. Stop playing. Nah, crazy trade, guys. I'm gonna put my stop loss in the profit all the way. I'm gonna put my stop loss at 34,730. I'm not taking no profit away. I'm catching this full move or nothing. My stop loss is right here. I'm all the cheaping. Right all the way up there. Stop playing with me. Oh, I just got stopped out. Alright. But nah. We ain't hit TP4, but we came basically close. Look at that, guys. Come on. Come on now. Done live. Done live. From here, we're just going to let USD do what it does. But look where it came to. Came up to our fib area. Came back up to our accumulation. Look at that. Beautiful. But nah. I'm going to end the stream there, guys. You seen it here first. We had our confirmations. We had 2 setups set up. We knew where we wanted to go. We knew 2 potential scenarios we were looking for. And we waited, and we just had the patience, a good stop loss, and we waited, had a good risk reward. Just like that, you come out making whatever you guys made on this trade. Someone passed FTMO on this trade. Like, come on, bro. But hopefully this video, hopefully this little live stream showed you guys a little insight of what I do. I'll probably try to put timestamps in the description because it's probably going to be a little long. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys.